All right, I'm gonna try to make this quick. I got fired. Yay! The whole issue with the person snitching, this happened on Monday. I'm working or whatever, and my boss, like, he's on the phone doing this, and he's like looking at me, and he's like,
yeah.
So he gets off the phone and he calls me and he's like, hey, Lex, can I talk to you for a second? And I was like, okay, cool. I'm not thinking nothing of it or whatever. Well, the person, they're saying that, you're saying things about Walmart. I've never dropped any fucking names. I never gave anybody's fucking address or no shit like that. So what the fuck was HIPAA related? He was like, well, yeah, that's what I thought, da-da-da. So we kind of let it go a little bit. So then he's like looking at my channel and he's just like, watching a couple of my videos and he's like laughing at it. And I'm just like, he was like, I find it funny, but he's talking about taking it to my manager, so you might just want to take it down. Like, people like to watch videos and where they fucking relate to shit. Thinking nothing of it, but I still kind of had like this little feeling in my stomach that was like, when I come back from work, I feel like I don't think this shit gonna be okay. So Tuesday comes, I'm off on Tuesdays. So I come to work Wednesday, come in at work at 3:15, right? Because that's when I was scheduled. Y'all, tell me why I was at work for a whole hour before they fired me. So I'm ringing this customer up, right? I'm getting him some insulin. And like when you could kind of hear people behind you, you can kind of nitpick what people are saying. I heard my lead tech, I heard her say something along the lines of like, take over for Alexis or something like that. So one of the girls comes around and she's like, oh, I can finish the transaction for you. And I'm just like, okay. I was like, well, he's just getting this insulin and then that's it. So, in my head, I'm thinking, because I didn't hear her say why she didn't want me on register. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe she wants me to do something else. Maybe she wants me to fill, maybe she just wants me somewhere else. So I was like, oh, y'all want me somewhere else? And she was like, no, there's somebody at the door waiting for you. I was like, waiting for me? So I go around the corner. And it's this chick I ain't never seen before. It's the assistant manager. So I think her name was Lou or some shit like that. And I look at her and she's like really nice,
Are you Alexis?
I was like, yes, ma'am. So she was like,
okay, well, can you come with me, please?
So I already knew where the fuck this was going. I was like, these niggas finna call me to the back and I'm probably gonna get fired. I was already like mentally prepared. Walmart was pretty much that relationship you have with that one person that you've lost interest in. You know what I'm saying? You're not fighting to leave, but you also not begging to stay either. District manager Tony is there, and then y'all already know how I feel about him. And then the store manager, I think his name was Randy or something like that. He was back there as well. I'm like, okay. So they have a chair good and ready for me. They're like, hi, Alexis, how are you? I'm good. Try to like kind of ease their way into what the issue is, and I was just like, I don't mean to be rude, but I kind of already have an idea as like why I'm back here, because can we just not waste my time, please? The store manager was the main person that was doing all the talking, and Tony was basically just talking about shit I really didn't care about. I'm 25 years old. This isn't my career.
Also, I had no intentions on becoming a pharmacist and working at Walmart because y'all be stressing the fuck out of pharmacists, and that shit just was not finna be me.
I'm talking to Randy, and he's like,
there's a couple video. We got a couple complaints. Complaint from a person that shops at Walmart, and
which that's not what the fuck I was told. I was told that this person apparently works at CVS.
No, there's a particular video that we're calling you back here about.
They spoke about the coronavirus video that I had, and then the why pharmacy techs don't like to call your insurance. I don't know how any of those videos could have gotten me fired.
So, could you talk a little bit about that video? Could you talk a little bit about those videos?
I mean, nigga, you saw the video. You want me to reiterate what the fuck I said? I was like, well, the coronavirus video, I was talking about how I don't see the point in why we close at 7 o'clock when at the end of the day, the coronavirus isn't gonna like stop spreading at 7 o'clock. So then Tony jumps in and he's like, the reason that we close at 7 is because we've got I'm a father of 4. And we can't even fucking remember what the fuck he was even saying, because it was just some shit that was just way way off into the atmosphere. I was thinking about when the fuck they was finna fire me. Like at what moment was they gonna say you're fired? And if I still had some shrimp Alfredo left in the fridge. Turn back to Randy to hear what the fuck he has to say.
Yeah, so the video about the pharmacy techs don't want to call insurance, can you speak a little bit about that?
I don't think the pharmacy tech should have to call your insurance. Like if you're having insurance problems, me calling them to get information you can get from your house is delaying what I need to do for other customers. They just kind of went quiet, and I'm just like, all the same people that will be like, you guys aren't working fast enough, but you want people to do like 5, 12, 13, 14 other things for one customer that you literally could have been doing for other people that you know have done their part, and you just have to do yours. So, and if that doesn't get done, then you guys want to talk about, you know,
Oh, moment of care, all this stupid shit. And it's like, you guys complain about one thing, and then the shit that you complain about cancels out with one thing, the other thing that you want us to do.
and that's another thing. Like I think Randy had asked,
Is there something personal we've done to you?
like, I don't know why people sit up and they act like, oh, she doesn't like her job. Everybody doesn't like their job to an extent.
Like, oh, okay. Well, can you just write a statement saying the same fucking shit that I just verbally told y'all?
Sitting there, because I think at that time when they had me write a statement, they walked out of the room and, you know, they were gossiping and shit. So then a couple minutes goes by, they come back in and they're like,
Well, Alexis, you know, your boss speaks very highly of you,
and I was like, oh, here we go. I already knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I've committed fraud or some shit, you know, like that's what the fuck they're acting like.
It was like, you know,
Your boss speaks very highly of you, and, you know, I care about everybody at Walmart, every single person here, I care about.
but now, first of all, the only reason that Randy was even saying all that shit is because Tony was in the room, and I get it. You have to cape for your manager. I get it.
I'm just doing my job here. I'm not trying to, take anything personal.
I know most of the shit you're saying right now, you don't fucking mean. Waiting for the you're fired, though. I'm waiting for it. I'm just sitting here like.
But unfortunately, we're going to have to terminate you.
I was like, okay. So I started taking my smock off. And then I take my badge off. And he's like,
And also, if you have your discount card.
here you go. Anything else I need to sign?
No. You're good. Again, I'm very sorry about that. I was halfway out the door.
You even said it yourself. You've seen the numbers. You've seen my numbers. I'm getting shit done, my nigga.
Also, let me just say that this man literally was like, some of your videos were so funny and I highly agree when Tony has stepped out the room. So I find that very funny that you can find my videos funny and still fire me. But
one for you and one for your district manager. And I walked out. Like, first of all, oh my God, discount card, 10%. Wow. Have you seen the weird ass people that put food out on the shelves and shit? They're either 17-year-olds that don't give a shit or 87-year-olds that will fucking, watch the front door and they'll have like one eye. Quite frankly, I don't have anything against the handicap, but why are you guarding the door and you're in a wheelchair? If I walk past you with a 50-inch that I didn't pay for, what are you gonna do? Can I see your receipt? I'm just like, why are you sitting up here talking so highly of Walmart like it's the best company known to man? Most of the employees don't do shit. People quit Walmart on a daily basis, which is why you guys have to hold job interviews every fucking Saturday, because people don't stay at this company. Thank you for tattletelling. I kind of wish I would have answered that phone. Yeah. That's what happened. All right, I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.